When we had last left Harrier Dubois, he read a couple of books and read a whole bunch of old case files. Now, it was time to go to sleep and begin day 5. This is Disco Elysium. Welcome back. Let's do exactly that, right? The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest. Sleepy time. See if we get anything cool. I'm kind of expecting to. The bed underneath you is soft, if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep. Ooh, I think we might get something. Well,
like a deftly cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes. Then, tightening around you, it digs into your brain.
Great. This is gonna be really chill. Dark shore my ass, I know what this is. Yeah, just let me sleep. Great, this is gonna be really chill.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately? Saved anyone lately? Murdered anyone lately?
We haven't murdered anyone, but we have helped. Did we save anyone, though? I don't think so. We helped.
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people and then forgets about it.
I don't care. That doesn't scare me. Okay, so I'm a murderer, and that's bad. Shut up, I just want to sleep. I'm a murderer, and that's bad.
Hear that? He doesn't even flinch. Iceman doesn't care about killing people. That's nothing to him. Blackwater, under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of is much, much worse than that.
What is it? Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep. I can almost see the dark. What is it?
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad.
Volition. Easy. Success. They're right. This is their function. To keep you from it. Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep. I can almost see the dark.
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream, the worst of them all.
The last dream.
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
And the air will smell of apricots. Her face forms in summertime. I don't want to anymore. I don't want to think either one of those things. Let's go with this. Her face forms in summertime.
In hell, an ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
10,000 years later. Do we think this might have anything to do with our pale theories? Maybe. Also, the delivery on that "in hell" was excellent.
Everything is so okay.
Doesn't sound like it'll be okay. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
Inland Empire, trivial success. The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in the church. Open your eyes. So it did take note of us having seen the stained glass window. Alright. Alright, new day. I wonder if the lieutenant will have anything new to say, or if it's just business as usual. Similar to the day following the body, right? Oh, there he is. Good morning. Okay. Let's see, over here? Should we talk to the old lady? Maybe she knows about Ruby? I feel like Lillian will be our lead. But I don't know, the old lady has been so helpful. Or no, the drunks, right? The 3 drunks down there in the bottom left. But let's speak with her, she's right here.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around the coast? Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately. Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about? Oh, well, let us know if that changes. We're looking for a fugitive. Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about? This is my little cinder block town. She nods with a wrinkled smile. I know what goes on around here. Rhetoric, easy success. She's being evasive. She knows something. There was a murder in Martinez. He points east. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help. Would you now? She turns to him. I know how this world works. And it doesn't work when people tell on each other. You know something. We're here to help. This is like when that man locked himself in the woodshed. We just need to help her come out. Ooh. This isn't about the Union, you know. You don't have to worry about retaliation. Let's relate back to the woodshed situation. No, it's not like that man. With him, we called you. Right now, you just arrived by yourself, like a raven, plucking at the window glass. Half-light, medium success. Enough of this. She better start talking right now. Damn it, I know you know something. This shit is important. I see. You know something, but you've decided not to tell us. Okay, but we'll be back later if you find anything suspicious. Let's go with this. You know something, but you've decided not to tell us. There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else? Interesting. What did we get there? Ask about Ruby in the village. The washerwoman is hiding something. Look around. Maybe get into her shack somehow? Oh, shit. I see, ma'am. The lieutenant turns to you. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway. Okay, I'm off. Which is her shack? This one? The one that she let us in? Weird. Is there actually something of interest in here that we may have missed? Let's floorboards. Oh shit. Remember? When we came in here, there was something to do with the floorboards. This is it. Loose floorboard. As you look, the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. Visual calculus, easy success. The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched. Move the board aside. The hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below. What's in here? Search through the sand and sawdust. Oh, I don't want to stick my hand in there. What's in here? Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside the sand, though. Oh shit, is it a gun? Inland Empire, easy success. Something bad. Someone's night thoughts. A last resort. A bad idea. Search through the sand and sawdust. You stick your hand and start combing through the sand. Dry. Not like outside. Fine dust. And then, something hard, wrapped in paper. What is it? Ooh. A small, cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet. Item gained, 9mm bullet. A bullet, interesting. Sorry, I knocked my mic. The floorboard doesn't care, but maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with. Empathy, medium success. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling. This isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself. Jesus. Well, should we talk to her about it? I guess. Good Lord. She was kind, but distant at the same time, right? Okay, what's up, washerwoman?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Why was there a bullet under the floorboards of your shack? Damn that girl, she murmurs softly. A bullet. The lieutenant turns to you and gives you a little nod. Then turns to the washerwoman. You didn't put it there, did you? She did. Gone and hid things in there. She shakes her head. She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either. You rented the room to her? The old woman sits in silence, her hands moving into the water bucket. Some water sloshes over the edge. Slowly, she speaks, wringing out a rag. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here. When was this? She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. Her wrinkled hand kneads a blue rag in the water. What has she gotten herself into, that girl? Empathy, medium success. She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before, but this seems different. That's for the police to find out. The lieutenant takes out his familiar blue notebook. Right then. Please, answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few. You said she left on Monday? I think we can exhaust all of this. You said she left on Monday? Yes, early. With the dogs. Around 8 o'clock, I think. Is the room exactly as she left it? I cleaned it, like I always do. Was there anything else there? No. What is she like, Ruby? She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. She rubs her cold hands together. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her. Suggestion medium success. This Ruby is an old lady whisperer. She knows how to work the village elder, unlike you. Did she talk to you much during her last stay? No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself. What do you mean? She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room. Suggestion medium success. She wanted to talk to her, as they usually do, but she was brooding. Why do you think she left the bullet there? How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun. She looks back toward her shack, thinking. Inland Empire. You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill. I have a possible explanation in my mind. Do tell. A seagull flies overhead, obviously a bad omen. It's an exit plan. On second thought, I'd rather not say. It's not something I want to think about. It's an exit plan. Exit from what? Her life. The world. This. Spread your hands. This. Spread your hands. The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman. She tilts her head to the side, looking up at you, deep in thought. Then she makes up her mind. No, she's a fighter. Physical instrument, medium success. Not a quitter, like you sometimes get, son. I heard she was a heavy drinker, with anger issues. You ever witness that kind of behavior? Nothing of the sort. She shakes her head. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She fit in that way. But I only knew her to have a beer on the beach while watching the sunset. Inland Empire. Medium success. The sun sets for everyone. I wonder if she ever had any tequila. She isn't what you'd call a drunk. Even offered me some from time to time. Said it was part of the camionor life. But I never saw her lose control of herself the way some people do. Where did she go? Move on. I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screech like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north. After a moment of silence, she says, You'll never find her, you know. Her tone is without malice. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived. I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We're persistent. Further up the coast we go, then. But that place is huge. She's a needle in a haystack. Wipe your brow. Man, I was really hoping she'd be hiding in this village. Are you sure she didn't go somewhere more pleasant and less wet? Man, I was really hoping she'd be hiding in this village. 5 XP. Yes. It's going to be too much work for you to find her. She drops the rag into the bucket. It's clean now. Better for you to stay here. Get a nice, cozy fire going in the heater. Inland Empire, trivial success. The Feld electric mural. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time. Oh shit, okay. I had a few more questions about Ruby? No, okay. What more do you want to know about that poor girl? Enough about Ruby, I had other questions. Alright. Yes, let's hear those other questions. She looks around as the spring snow starts falling, lightly, on the fishing village. I'm off. One thing, officer, if you do find her, please go easy on her. She looks around. The air is getting colder. Empathy, easy success. She really means it. It's an honest plea. She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in. Jesus. Alright. Let's look around. Should we speak to the drunks? Because they definitely know something, right? Well, that said, this is complete now. Ruby left the village and went up the coast. Explore the coast for signs. Okay. Well, you know what? Hey, let's check in with them, though, real quick. Oh, shit. Where are they usually at? Isn't this it? Or is it further up north? Yeah, maybe further northwest. Alright. Let's go on over here. Can we speak to the lieutenant about anything? No. We have this logic check, but we're so low. We could try it, I guess. Maybe next time we smoke something. Yeah. Or if we get another plus logic item. Okay. Over here. Well, no. Maybe we already went by where they're at. Right? Yeah, they may be gone. Huh. Yeah, I don't think they're out there. Maybe they're only there at a certain time of day? I mean, I guess we don't really need them, right? If anything, I'm tempted to go looking for the buoy. Right? Because wasn't this it? This was it right here where they would hang out. I think. Let's see, if we double-click this, we go around the long way here. I'm not sure. Let's see, down here. No, that's way too off-kilter. Okay, yeah, let's just go back up. Okay. Yeah, I think they were really there, for real. Right? I could have sworn. They may turn up elsewhere. Who can say? Alright, up here. Let's go look at the Feld building first, the mural. Oh hey, what's this? Oh shit, I have a physique orb. Shivers. Winter. Slow to let go of Revachol. Flecks some more wet snow from above. Look around you. The snow falls lazily, making the beach sand paler still, mixing with the rust-colored sewage runoff. And to think, it seemed as though it were already spring. How does it feel? The melting snow seeps through your thin clothes. Grandmothers don't let their grandchildren go dressed so lightly in this weather. At least your hair is protected from getting wet and sticking together. You look around. Can I exhaust all of this? I think I can. What's in the west? More winding coastline, lined with abandoned buildings. Crumbling piers, saltwater lapping at their dark piers, piles. Gray and red, forgotten city blocks. What remains of the pre-revolutionary effort to gentrify the coast. And beyond that, the waters turn black. Coal City, in the shadow of St. Martin, a boomtown, back when coal extracted from countless shafts near the city was needed to power Revachol. No more. The coal was supplanted by petroleum from the ocean floor and hydropower from the Esperance. Everything crumbled. These days, only the weakest remain in Coal City. Their hopes of getting rich linger in the defunct shafts under their feet. What is there? Below the old mines, l'ossuaire municipal, Revachol's underground cemetery. Les petits rats brave the underground passageways, trying to get to Les Royaumes. Les petits rats. Children under 14. They go underground, looking for artifacts to sell to foreign museums and for fabled relics. Their parents let them. They go deeper. Deeper. After rubies, melquirite, lapis lazuli plundered from Saphir and Seoul during the times of the suzerain. In the burial chambers of the kings, Grand Old Philippe, Guillaume II, and even in the mausoleum of Philippe the Opulent. 2 kilometers underground, in a winding shaft along whose walls mirrors have been placed so that daylight may eternally fall upon the richest of all the kings. The mausoleum contains untold quantities of gold, and that special, purest of the pure, magenta cocaine, favored by Revacholian royalty. Electrochemistry easy success. Did someone say untold quantities of cocaine? Drop everything immediately and go looking for this hoard. Wipe the snow from your shoulder. Few petits rats return from the shaft, and even fewer find what they're looking for. A small child steps out of a black tunnel with silver trinkets in her pockets. All around her, white snow on the extinguished coke furnaces and on the weather-worn shacks where fathers beat their sons after drinking. The snow melts on your fingers, turning to water. You know what? It just occurred to me as we were reading that? The fucking attention to detail. Remember in the poor apartments where, like, shit is neglected and it's clearly from, like, a different point in time and all of that, and, like, one of the miraculous things is that wasn't bombed? Where Kuno's dad lives, Cindy the Skull hangs out? That place had a coal furnace. That's so fucking cool, I think. Alright. What's in the east? The canal you cross to get here, and beyond it, Martinez proper. The district police forgot to police. There's laughter, lights, attempts at entrepreneurial activity, cynicism. Someone is scraping snow off their windshield at the roundabout in the midst of which a statue of Philippe III serves as a destination for grad school field trips and a fine perch for winter birds. That's all? Like all monuments, it's also a warning. 6-story ruins on the south side of the roundabout cast a long shadow over the profligate king. And further, a fenced-off yard. There's a truck belonging to a logistics company parked next to the gate. Bright light from a building behind the fence reflects off its hood. What's in the north? The abandoned church, its walls covered with hoarfrost now. one of Les Sept Soeurs. The other 6 sisters were destroyed during the Revolution. And further north, a serpentine strip of land weaving its way into the Martinez Inlet. Unfortunates on the run, from the law, from themselves, sometimes hide out on nearby islets, little dots in the ocean that are occasionally submerged when the tide is high and the weather foul. And on the islets, the remains of a camp on a jagged piece of rock, a tent, old dishes and cutlery, long since abandoned. A hermit crab scuttles among the debris, looking for a new shell. Further out, the lights burn bright on Revachol, way beyond Martinez, a popular spa destination for ample-bodied Ozon kids with equally ample pockets. And on the other side of the inlet, then there's Ozon, but the snow falls too thick. You cannot see that far. Before the curtains are drawn, the Bay of Revachol, vastness, great depth, over 1,200 meters at its deepest. Water, air brinier than here. It is crisscrossed by huge cargo ships bearing company logos, wild pines, Zam, Morian. And at the farthest reaches of the Bay of Revachol, the shadow of Coalition warship Archer on perpetual patrol duty, ready to unleash artillery fire if you were to rise up against the market. You shudder. What's in the south? The raised motorway, 881, separating Martinez from Jamrock. Vehicles swoosh past one another day and night, while those who reside in the labyrinthine alleyways beneath the motorway attempt to carry on with their lives in the snow and the slush. And the south of the 881 is the Pox. The Pox was once a park, a place for reflection and recuperation for the patients of the old military hospital. In the 1920s, it was used as a quarantine center during a measles outbreak that killed many children. Most everyone has avoided the hospital and surrounding park ever since. I mean, our character, we would have been a child in the 20s, right? Depending on what point in the 20s. The Pox is completely wild now. Evergreen thickets covered in snow and industrial dust, feral dogs, and even wolves roaming in packs. The police try and keep the deepest corners cordoned off. But still, heavy drug users do slip through and hole up in the old military hospital, hoping to find something to get high on among the hastily abandoned supplies, or just to overdose in peace. Further south, a line of motor carriages with armored carapaces, right, we know about this as well, hunched in the cold. A mechanic is hard at work patching up bullet holes in the side of a Capri 40. These are the garages... Oh, no, wait. Never mind. These are the garages of Precinct 41. Snow settles on the roof of the repurposed silk mill that serves as your station. Shivering RCM personnel hurry in and out of the main entrance. Oh, Mac Torson. Wonder if Vic's found his heterosexual life partner yet. The man in the fishnet wife-beater looks over at Chester McLean. Damn, I don't know. Even a real broderbund like that can't survive everything. Around you, the snow continues to fall. To the west, the ocean swells. No, it was home. I want more. The stairs descend to central Jamrock. A man named Kuklov has a snow-covered stall there. In the market across the bridge, He sells kebab infested with fly larvae to your colleagues who believe eating it will make them immune to food poisoning. Snow falls on the utility district. The library, the florist, the Saram Merigian restaurant that offers homemade wine, and also in the brothels and drug dens and the chop shops of the Zemil Yaki that came up earlier. All of this built around a lake that formed in a meteorite strike. At the center of this lake, there is a little ship. There are lights at the bottom of its hull. There are lights directed toward the sea floor, looking for something, like whiskers. For what? A chill comes over you, crawling down your back. The sand under your feet is warm, somewhere in the south. Tarpaulin flap in the wind. Where is Ruby? Near. Snow falls into dark water. She prays, though she doesn't believe. There's a hum in the air. That's all. What's below me? Layer upon layer of sand, poisoned with industrial runoff. The storm drainage, hidden bunkers, rats scuttle. Tell me a secret of the sands, wind. Someone stuffed a big old polar anorak into a concrete pipe under the boardwalk. It would keep you warm. You will probably never happen across it, but who knows? Oh shit, concrete pipe under the boardwalk. Okay. Stomp your feet for warmth, brushing off the snow. Finish the thought. We should keep moving. Who knows when this snow will let up? Is this it? Is this the concrete pipe? There's a slit in the concrete here. A sewer? Int orb. Vizcal. The light vanishes inside the concrete slit. The structure goes deep under the earth. Yell, "Ho!" into the slit. What's in there? Kim, any idea what's down there? Finish thought. Any idea what's down there, Kim? No idea. He takes his glasses off to polish. Could be connected to one of the buildings around here. Think we might find Ruby down there? We might find her down somewhere. There's an old storm drain system beneath Martinez that's mostly collapsed. Revachol's sewage system has been built and rebuilt 4 or 5 times now. He puts his glasses back on. In conclusion, she could be under any building. But not in there? He looks into the slit, and sighs. I hope not. Yell, "Ho!" into the slit. Visual calculus. There's no echo and no answer. What's in there? Maybe it's just a storm drain for the sewer. Finish thought. I was about to say maybe we pull out our light and interact with it, but nope, it's a one and done. Okay. Let's see, where can we access the rest of the boardwalk? Right over here, right? Yeah. And where are we currently? We're at a great point to access it, right? Okay. We need to look for this fucking pipe. Let's see, and there's the mural that we need to interact with again. Where's this pipe at? Maybe we do need our light out. There we go. Oh shit, is this the buoy? Is this the buoy? Could this be the buoy Clausia told you about? I think it is. Small buoy. A metal and plastic contraption bobs up and down amidst the trembling reeds. At first, it just looks like trash, but if you look closer... That, over there. He points to the strange-looking object. Must be the buoy Clausia told us about. The one she hid her passport in. We should take a look. Shivers, medium success. Cold, air, tendons. Snapped the cords keeping the buoy in place. A little longer, and it would be floating somewhere out in the open sea. What? Moves across the water, leaving no traces. You're cold again, as always. Yes, but who or what is this? Splendor. Damn, I felt really strange just now. This is us speaking aloud. We're lucky it's still here. A little longer and it would have floated away. Let's tell the lieutenant we had a weird feeling. No further response. All his concentration is on the contraption. We're lucky it's still here. Indeed. The lieutenant nods thoughtfully. Let's see what's inside. Pick up the buoy. The buoy is not tied to anything. The cords dangling from the bottom really have been torn or cut. You lift it out of the water easily, noticing how light it is. Examine the plastic ball. The number 11 has been written on the yellow plastic. It hasn't been in the water for very long, but it's already discolored and slimy with silt. A latch holds it closed, but only just barely. The brittle metal of the latch has cracked. Simple construction. Very unsafe. Shake it. There's something in there, splashing around. Sniff it. It smells like you would expect it to smell. A concentrated version of the coast. Salt, industrial slop, and decay. Electrochemistry medium success, and just a dash of hard liquor. Yum. Open the buoy. Task complete. Inspect Clausia's buoy. 10 XP. A shot glass's worth of I almost said sewage water, of seawater pours out. Some algae. And nothing else. Well, damn. Was it Elizabeth who took them? No documents. Who do you think took them? I have no idea. The lieutenant taps his foot, frowning. This is a minor quirk. We know what was in the buoy anyway. This is a disaster. Everything is ruined. Well, we know what was in the buoy anyway. He purses his lips. Or think we do. This is a small loose end either way. Not important, I hope. It must have been Clausia's enemies, which means she's in danger. Maybe Clausia took them herself. Could this be related to the cryptozoologists and their little expedition? I have no idea. Do you have any theories, Lieutenant? Maybe Clausia's in danger? Could be. We should keep an eye out. He sighs. Nothing more for us to do here. Let's go. Alright, let the empty buoy be. If anything, you would assume she would be safest at the lieutenant's precinct, right? I would assume that, but maybe not. Alright, anything here? With this? Yep. Nothing to do with the trap. Okay. Where is our pipe? Under the boardwalk, right? Well, the boardwalk goes pretty fucking far and wide, huh? We can't go over there. Alright. Over this way. Jeez, the music really picked up, huh? Oh look, we have a physique orb. The boards crack dangerously as you run. Be careful here. Alright, and what's this? A door, a building, a hiding place. Could the instigator be inside? Physique orb. Physical instrument. There's no way the perp is in here, officer. Look how scarred the boards are. All attempts to pry them off have failed. Can I try to get in, though? Kim, you think she's in there? Point at the boarded up building. Can I try to get in, though? 5 XP. Not this time. The opposition is insurmountable. But I like the spirit. Have some points. It's lonely and cold without points. 5 XP. Inland Empire, easy success. And dangerous. Dangerous, too. Kim, you think she's in there? Point at the boarded up building. The suspect. God, I hope not. I can't see a way in. He inspects the bars. Though many have tried. Nothing more to do here, then. Dude, there's totally gonna be something to do with... Well, maybe not this building, but the Feld one, for sure. Now, is this the mural we wanted to inspect? Let's see. How do I get over to this? Double click. Way of the future. Quick save. Alright. Is this the mural? Or no, it was the Feld one, right? Still, this one, visual calculus. Alright, let's walk away and leave, because we can viz-cal this shit up. Let's see here. What do I have for visual calculus? It was... Nope, that's encyclopedia. I'm trying to remember. Conceptualization. There we go. Viz-cal. Oh, there we are. And I don't think there was a third one, right? That was it. Those reduce it. It may be that we had something that reduces visual calculus. Let's check. Nope, we're good. Okay, let's give it a roll. Visual calculus heroic 15. Alright, well first, let's get a refresher here. Perception sight. A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other. Visual calculus heroic 15. Why this many bullet holes? High 72%. +1 bullet holes on the plaza, +1 bullet holes in the backyard, +1 know about the revolution, +1 know about Feld electrical. Shit, we failed it again. Visual calculus heroic failure. Unable to piece together the big picture just now. There's a hole in the hypothesis. I'm dumb. Oh shit. Alright, leave. The scattering of bullet holes looks like one giant smiling mouth. Right. Okay. Let's go on back up here. Let's see, I should re-equip this stuff though. Let's see, there we go. And we're good. Alright. Head on up over here. Yeah, I don't think we'll get to the top floor of that building ever. It doesn't look like there's anything that we could even walk on, right? Is this the pipe? Is this it? No. Okay. Maybe you need to have like some sort of god tier perception skill for it to show up or whatever. Let's see. How else does the boardwalk extend? We could access smidgens of it right here, but I don't think that's going to do us anything. There's the church. Right here? I don't think so. Yeah, because now we're at a point where we can't see. Look, there's something right there. Should we look at that? Fuck it, I'm gonna look at it. Hey, it's money. Okay, cool. I like that. Alright, holy shit. Fine, let's look at the Feld mural, right? Let's at least do that. We need to take a closer look. Part of me is waiting for another shoot-a-drop on some, like, wild-ass reveal for us to have our flashlight out, right? But I don't know if that'll ever come. Alright, let's unequip our flashlight. Because this is why it's never going to come, because I'm never going to fucking find it. Alright. Let's see. Feld Electrical. Let's take a peek. Feld Mural. You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical, R&D. Perception sight, medium success. A slogan used to intertwine with the loops of a long time ago, my bad. Now, only a shadow of peeled letters remains. It says, tomorrow is just a whisper away. Step closer. Ooh. Task updated. Ask about Ruby in the village. Feld mural. Above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall, and the coastal breeze rustling and sighing in the remains of the edifice. Inland Empire trivial success. There's something in the wind. Sometimes the only way to go forward is to fail first. Why do I feel like I know this place? 5 XP. Indeed. Somehow you knew it was here. An urban ruin gutted by looters that once used to consume money and dispense warmth and light. Shivers, easy success. You felt it before, when it rained in Martinez, and you felt the cold of the rain. The feeling persists. It has been in you ever since. Could Ruby be in there? We say aloud. In there? She could. Or, the lieutenant points behind you. She could be in the identical ruin over there, or in that boat shack, in that church tower, maybe. That's what I'm thinking, the church tower. But look, we have a Shivers here. Shivers 7. High 72%. +3, found the empty trap. +3, death notification? About what? +1, found the jacket. Oh, was that the anorak jacket? The, shit-covered one? I don't remember that one being in a pipe, but maybe it was. Alright, nonetheless, let's equip our Shivers gear. We definitely have some. Do I have anything reducing my Shivers? No, I do not. I definitely have at least one thing that gives me plus Shivers. Alright. Interfacing, electrochem, drama, racist hat, boots, disco blazer, hat, half-light, weird skull thing. Do I not have anything that gives me Shivers? Am I tripping balls? Oh, here we go. The patrol cloak. Okay. I'll take it. And I don't mind spending another point if we fail this roll. Because I love Shivers, right? Okay. Shivers impossible. 20. Listen to the wind. Yes! Shivers impossible success. Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead, no rustle in the reeds. The wind has died down. The ruin in front of you is silent as a tomb. What was I even attempting to do here? Turn to the lieutenant. She could be anywhere. How do we find her? What was I even attempting to do here? Trying to talk to the wind? The city? Whatever you thought would happen did not. And now you're just standing there, in the pale of the morning, with your hands fallen to your side. Inland Empire medium success. A prayer of sorts? To Revachol. Turn to the lieutenant. She could be anywhere. How do we find her? How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. The lieutenant sighs, then gets a hold of himself. Okay. She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. He looks north. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas on our wild cryptid hunt, so we have an understanding of the geography at least. Wow! Look at that, more reactivity. And then there's the church. He looks at the bell tower. If I were a murder suspect, I would not hide in the most prominent building here. But who knows? Maybe she's reckless. Task complete. Ask about Ruby in the village. 30 XP. Wow, that completed it. Us consulting our Shivers and passing it. Anyway, we do it in the old-fashioned way. Sector by sector. Going over the whole peninsula. Ask the locals, enter the places where we can enter first, like we did in the village. And if that fails, if we don't find her, Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, this place. I'm sure it won't come to that. He looks behind him, at the dark red box crumbling across the chasm. Shivers. Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Look where it already got you. Endurance. Easy success. Buckle up and raise your collar. This search is going to be wet and cold. Oh shit, so we can come back here to get... Okay, so this is just like a free hint, thanks to our ridiculously high shivers. That's cool. I wonder if there's other areas that give you hints for being, like, really good at other things, right? Not that we really need hints, though, right? Because we could just easily exhaust all these things. I may be forgetful and dumb, but I can at least keep track of that shit. That, like, yeah, I should definitely check out the steeple or the church again. There's the bunker. There's the stuff at the northern stretch of the peninsula, whatever's up there, that, like, radio tower or whatever. All that shit, right? Yeah. Okay, leave. Cool. Well, you know what? Hey, when next we come back, all that shit. Until next time, please take care of each other.